Hello, my name is Kaya Vanderdaasen. This is for Education 330, Topic 2. Today I'm going to be talking about virtues and character formation. First off, the 4 virtues that I believe that I encompass as a future educator. First is intellectual, and that would be resourcefulness. Second is moral, and that would be compassion. The third is civic, and I believe that I encompass civility. And the fourth is performance, and I think that I show a lot of perseverance. I believe that resourcefulness is a great virtue for everyone to have. It is especially helpful when putting together lesson plans and activities for students. Being able to track down resources for the class that not only stay in line with the curriculum, but make an effort at being inclusive for every student is not only a virtue, but I believe a skill set. Civility is another virtue that I believe is important for educators. You may not always agree with your higher-ups, your colleagues, or even your own students, but being able to remain civil and professional in the face of potential conflict shows that you are respectable and sets a good example for your students who may be learning acceptable behaviors from you and who may be dealing with their own conflicts in the future. Compassion might be one of the most important virtues for an educator to have. We should have understanding and sympathy for all of our students, but especially for our students who are different from us or may have struggles or situations that are different from our typical students. We should show the same amount of compassion to others that we would want shown to us in our need. Lastly, perseverance is a much needed virtue for educators. Education can be a difficult field to work in. It can be easy to take your setbacks to heart, especially during your first years as an educator. Maybe we weren't as inclusive as we would like to be, or we get so caught up in trying to survive our first years that we do not accomplish everything that we would like to. But it is important to keep going and to keep trying. Our failures, so to speak, are just opportunities for us to do better. I think that the virtues that I have that most align with Imago Dei as an educator are civility and compassion. As Christians, we believe that everyone is created in the image of God and we are all His divine creations. Treating everybody with dignity, respect, understanding, and sympathy really encompasses the civility and compassion that we should show all of God's creatures. Character formation, as well as the virtues and traits that we have that make you into who you are as a person. They allow us to interact with others and make appropriate decisions in sometimes difficult situations. Character is something that you can teach others, you can witness by others, and that you should seek for yourself. 2 strategies that I would use to foster character formation would be to model the behavior myself, students seeing actions from their teachers on how they treat each other and show how they should strive to be as well. The second would be to try to catch and reward students when they exhibit those traits that show their good character. Some resources that I would use to kind of further my education into virtues and character formation would be Grand Canyon's Canyon Center for Character Education. They do have a whole video series that I think could be beneficial as an educator to watch. I might also try to find some character studies to further learn, what kind of traits and virtues that I would like to exhibit as an educator and that I would like to teach to my students as well. That's all for today, and thank you so much for watching.